usual things. I woke up this morning thinking that whatever challenge I was going to have today, I knew that I was not going to face it alone. There's so many wonderful beings around, assisting us, watching us, guiding us the way. And look, I come to find this beautiful companions over here. They're very young, male and a female. They look like they're brothers and sisters. Do you know that every animal has a spiritual meaning? Hoy me levanté pensando que cualquier tipo de reto que iba a tener hoy, iba a tener grandes seres acompañándome, asistiéndome a enfrentar lo que sea. Y esto es algo inusual. Siento que son hermanos, es el gallo y la gallina, hermosos. Jamás los había visto acá. Normalmente son patos, gansos, cocodrilos, mucho pescado. Pero este par de hermosos animales. ¿Sabe que cada animal tiene un significado espiritual? Y aunque usted no esté cerca de estos animales, pero con solo el hecho de que los esté mirando en este video, puede tener un mensaje especial para usted. Ya sabe que siempre se ha dicho que estamos en una ilusión. It has always been said that we are living in illusion, mirroring everything that we agreed to learn that lesson from. And some of them may not be positive. Some of them are beautiful. But what if it takes a little bit more of us to be able to face that one thing that we are mirroring by somebody and somebody? And it takes a little bit more than the usual you to face that lesson. The hardest lessons that we have to go through. They're not usually positive, they're not usually easy. They're the hardest lessons by the most special people that we have to end up learning from. Normalmente las lecciones que uno debe de aprender no son las lecciones más suaves, más fáciles. Y a veces la tenemos que aprender de las personas menos inesperadas, lo cual hace que la lección sea un poco más dura. Y nosotros tengamos que armarnos de valor y fortaleza para aprender esa lección, porque ya ve que siempre te he dicho que estamos viviendo una experiencia humana, un humano viviendo una experiencia en el cuerpo humano, pero que siempre estamos en espíritu. Ese espíritu está en esa ilusión, creyendo que siempre estamos solos, lejos del espíritu, pero no es así. Entonces, si esas lecciones que nos encontramos en esta ilusión, en esta transición humana, y no es tan fácil para nosotros aprenderla, ¿no cree usted que lo hace más valiente el decir, le sigo con la mejor actitud, una actitud de paz, de paciencia? Con tantos rumores en el mundo de guerra, ¿por qué no le dedicamos hoy este día a pedir a la Señora paz, al Señor, que nos llenemos de paz, que compartamos en paz, sea lo que sea que estemos viviendo en este momento, hoy, mañana, durante la noche, que podamos llevar esa paz dentro de nuestro ser, No matter what we are living or going through at any given time in this human experience that we are having, how about if we invite and ask for peace to go hand in hand with us? Not only have it inside of you, but feel it, live it. With so many rumors of war, there is nothing that you can do out there, out so far away. The only territory that you have domain over and power is your body, your mind. Directly on what you act, what emotion and what thought you are allowing yourself to be influenced, then you will be able to mirror out there the best part of you. Hasta que nosotros enfrentemos nuestro ser, lo que, y sobre todo en lo que nosotros tenemos influencia y control, porque ni siquiera tenemos 100% control de ello. Es nuestras ideas, nuestras emociones, esos pensamientos, en la forma en que nosotros nos balanceemos y tengamos poder de decisión de qué es lo que vamos a hacer y cómo vamos a actuar. De esa manera es que nosotros podemos influenciar solamente sobre nuestro ser. No tenemos ningún control ni poder para arreglar o influenciar la guerra, si es que hay guerra. Porque recuerden, estamos bajo una ilusión. No todo lo que se escucha y se mira es verdad. Not everything that we hear and see is the truth. Because remember, we are under the illusion. That illusion is making you believe things, but it's only your mind that's playing tricks. That powerful being that you are, you have been given, we all have been given the opportunity to come and live, learn, go through the experiences and choose, are we going to accept them? Are we going to be able to suck it up and deal with it? Or are we going to run away? Because the more we run away from certain things, sooner or later we have to face them, because it's part of the lesson that we have agreed, part of the growth that we can go through in that learning experience. As the soul is having that human experience. And for so long, for thousands of years already, or not to say millions of years, we have been in that rabbit hole, that hamster running non-stop on that wheel, repeating the same cycle up until now, that you are finally waking up. I am finally waking up, losing the fear of being shy, of thinking, what if they don't like it? Even if it is for just that one person, it is so worth it. Do you know how many people are thinking exactly the same thing as you? Well, because I come from this family, from this town, under these circumstances. You think you're the only one. You should look at yourself in the mirror and go out there. Talk to 10 people, and I promise you, you will find at least 5 of them that are gonna bring you all those cycles that they have been through. They can't see the head or the tail. on how to get out of it, because they have not found the way. Because it's much easier for us to run away from the challenges than to face them. That's what we have been programmed to run away from things. I want to say hello to Mir Gaming. Said hi. Hi, Mir Gaming. Hello, assalam alaikum. Please Kia up song Geo. Forgive me, but I do not understand what that means. I have tried to spell it out, but English or Spanish, please. Thank you. And thank you. I appreciate your participation in this, your channel. I just saw a tiny little toad. The smallest one I've ever seen. Let me see if I can show it to you. Where is it at? Oh, so tiny. There it is. Let's see, can you see it? It's so tiny. It's about an inch size. Where is it? Oh, did it move? It moved. Oh, it's gone away. It's gone away. Oops, it moved too fast. It's about an inch size. Yeah, it's gone. Sorry. English. Cat K. English. Verika Nikolavska. B. Hi, Verika Nikolovska. Is that correct? Just rate me from 1 to 10. I think I'm about 3, the way I pronounce that. What language is that? German. And I want to say hello to Cat Cake, English. Oh, I just saw another little toad. They're about 1 inch. There must be new babies that they were just born. Let me see if I can find it for you. I want you to look at it. Where is it? Oh. See? Oh, you see it? How tiny it is? Right there. Look at it. I can't get any closer because it might run away. It's about an inch. No more than an inch. I love nature. I love coming to this park. Every time I get a chance to go to a park, I go for it. Toad. That is the smallest toad I've ever seen in my life. Coral, is that you? No. Coral, is that you? No, it's not Coral. This is Bella. But then again, you already know that because every one of you are Bello or Bella. In and out. Nicholas. See, it's not moving. Let's see if it moves. I'm gonna try and get as close as possible. So beautiful, so tiny. I had no idea they were that tiny. See? It's not moving. Must be the brother of the one that I saw back over there. Anyways, I just thought I'd touch bases with you. Oh, they're all over. This one's smaller. I don't want to step over them. They're jumping all over the place. Oh, look at that. See it? With a big leaf. See it? That one's smaller. That one's about the diameter of the body is can't be any more than 3/8 of an inch. And the length of it is about 3/4. But if you were to stretch the legs, of course, they'll be like 1.25 inches or so. Look how tiny it is. I'm gonna have to be careful the way I walk around because I don't want to step on them. Do you know, this is the reminder, in the way, as much as you may choose to respect nature, that will allow you to be able to align in a sense, because every one of us should respect each other as living beings. Some people think that the animals have no conscience, that the animals are not smart enough. Just because the animals are putting all their energy into just enjoying their surrounding, it doesn't mean that they are not smart. What if you were to be one of those animals? How would you like to have somebody step on you just because you're a 3/4 of an inch tall? You wouldn't like that, right? I stopped eating meat and chicken. First of all, women do not need to consume that much protein. There is many natural, organic, and non-organic sources of protein in Mother Nature. And even with Mother Nature, we should let Mother Nature appreciate and thank, because it's always assisting us in living, in staying alive, nurturing our body with those delicious fruit, vegetables, herbs, salads, especially salads in my case, and fruit. Nunca había visto sapos así tan pequeñitos. El más pequeño parece que era como 3/4 de pulgada y el grosor del cuerpo era como 3/8. Claro, si se les tiran las patas, pues sí va a ser más largo. Parece que están recién nacidos porque estaban por todos lados. ¿Se imagina? A veces muchas personas creen que los animales no son inteligentes. ¿Qué tal si nos equivocáramos en eso? Entre algunas lecturas que he tenido y algunos maestros me han recordado, todo ser viviente merece respeto. Es digno de que les respetemos, porque ¿qué tal si nosotros fuéramos uno de esos sapitos o esas gallinas? Decidí dejar de comer pollo y carne primero porque las mujeres no necesitan tanta proteína y en la madre naturaleza podemos disfrutar muchas diferentes proteína orgánica e inorgánica para que nosotros nos alimentemos. Por lo tanto, quiero dejar que las vacas y los cerditos y las gallinas puedan vivir más tiempo. Y de vez en cuando aún no me animo del todo a dejar de consumir mariscos, porque siempre fue mi favorito, pero procuro que no sea tan seguido. ¿Se imagina? Los animales son tan inteligentes y toda su inteligencia ellos la dedican a disfrutar su libertad de existir, de disfrutar todo lo que les rodea. ¿Y quién será el que es menos inteligente? El que se está preocupando todo el día, que si no hago las cosas de cierta manera como tal persona lo espera, pues no me van a aprobar, mientras que los animales les vale. Animals don't care if somebody approves of them or not, in the way that they act. dedicating all their energy and all their intelligence to survive and just play and be able to enjoy nature. Do you think they're worried about, well, they looked at me with one eye, with the corner of my eye, of their eye. They're not approving of what I'm saying. They don't like the way I jumped. They don't like the way I look today. So who do you think could be smarter? Us humans? Somebody said, a young man the other day said, he was working out and he said there was a good looking girl at the gym. And he said he felt the urge to wanna push himself extra. And at the end, the girl came and walked behind him. And I said, oh, that's interesting. So that tells you what is our motivation to do things better? To show off for somebody, so somebody can see us, so somebody will be impressed and maybe want to know us. Don't wait to be 50 years of age for you to find out that there is no such thing as impressing anybody. The only one that you gotta impress is yourself, in knowing that you are becoming a better and better person. Look at that, there's a beautiful bird over there. Let me see if I can catch it. Oh, there's a beautiful red bird. See, can you see it? Oh yes, look at it, you see it? I've never seen two birds like that. Oh, did you see that? Oh, wow. What if those birds are giving us a message today and saying, yes, you are on the right track? How do you think it was possible for us to be the ones living around these times? Why not that great-great-grandfather that lived 200 years ago? Why not them? And instead of them having been the grandparents, great-great-grandparents, why were we not them? What makes you so special? Let me assist you with that. You're not only special, you are so beautiful and you are so powerful. And you are loved so much and you are never alone. This experience that we are having, it's not just our experience. Every experience that we share and every experience that we have. Let's say you have only one talent. Some people are so blessed, they have many talents. And your choice of sharing that one talent with the world could impact just one person alone. And that person may end up coming to a point where one day they're gonna discover that one talent. They choose to share it with the world, and only one person gets to be impacted by what that one talent that person knows and shares. Don't you think it is worth it to be able to take a chance and show the amazing and beautiful you just for one person alone? One person is waiting for you to share, to say even hello. Because we are supposed to all grow together as part of one whole beautiful creation that exists, that is learning, growing. And very soon, and I mean very soon, we will know the ones that are awake from the ones that have made the choice to continue asleep, to hoarder their talents, to hoarder whatever they think that they have, because somebody might take it away from you. That's what you think. When we focus on the spiritual sack, anything that you gained in the spirit, nobody can take away from you. Have you noticed that? Have you been able to pinpoint how beautiful and how amazing, what a generous soul you are? And you are meant to be here to guide one person, even if it is just one person in the whole universe. That is your mission. Assist that one person with love, no matter what. Even when somebody says, oh, I don't really want to do this for you, that itself is a lesson that you gotta learn. That's a mirror, a reflection of something that you still have to work on. I have to confess, I have a tendency to want to rush things. And in the process of rushing things, a little bit of impatience overwhelms me. And I end up messing things around for me big time. I am in the process of learning on slowing down. I gotta slow down. That way I can appreciate all the beautiful things around us. You see how powerful you are? What do you think? You're powerful. You are beautiful. Ask that mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who are you really? You gotta do that for 5 minutes. Every 30 seconds, look at your eyes. Deep in your eyes and ask the question, who are you really? And the next 5 minutes, you gotta ask. Same way, looking in the mirror at your eyes. Ask, what are you here for, really? And then the next 5 minutes, same way, every 30 seconds or so, ask, what is that you need to let go, that no longer serves you? And then, before you know it, you would be looking at the real you. You will be feeling the real you. You will come to align to that beautiful, perfect, imperfect being that you are. And now I want to show you some turtles. And I don't want to talk too loud because one of them is about a foot. Two of them are about a foot long. Usually if I get too close, they scare away. You see them? Look how beautiful. Two of them. There is another one, I know, that's like double the size of those. I love contemplating them. I almost have to hide because their senses, animals are so smart. Their senses are able to detect us. Between seeing our aura and hearing us, they get spooked away because this is where we have come to. We have come to that point where animals and humans, we are strangers one to the other. And we are running away from each other. When they are as much part of us. And they deserve to live together with us and communicate with us. But for some reason, somewhere along the line, we forgot about talking to them. But slowly, I know slowly we can go back to begin and connect with them. You see how beautiful they are? Those are called snapping turtles. I came fishing here one time, and I have to confess to you that one of them got caught on the line, and I didn't know what to do or how to get it off my hook. And I told somebody, please help me, and that scared me. Never again. I decided not to go fishing anymore because it felt that it was being hurt. It got trapped. It went after that shrimp that I had on the hook. I wanted fish. I didn't want a turtle. Not that I'm afraid or I don't believe on the nutritional value of a turtle. It's just I felt at the time that the work of processing the turtle would be so much more, and I've never eaten it, so it's like eating a foreigner meal that I'm not used to. It is such a delicious day. Miren qué hermosas esas tortugas. Debo de confesarle que hace ya como 3, 4 años me vine a pescar acá y en la línea tiré camarón y una de las tortugas agarró el camarón y quedó atrapada en el hilo, en el gancho. Me sentí muy mal porque yo vine por el pescado, pero después como que tomé conciencia y sentí que la tortuga estaba sufriendo. Yo no tenía ninguna intención de comerme la tortuga, nunca lo he hecho, pero como he llegado a ese punto de mi vida donde estoy tomando conciencia de que los animales merecen respeto y merecen vivir. Y quizás usted aún no ha escuchado lo siguiente, pero los animales tienen el mismo derecho de existir y vivir y que sean respetados igual que los humanos. Ellos participan y nos asisten a nosotros en la cadena alimenticia, pero no significa que nosotros debamos de maltratarlos. Pero sobre todo, estoy hablando un poquito bajo porque no solamente los animales nos asisten a nosotros a vivir, pero los animales y nosotros deberíamos estar en contacto, en conexión, en comunicación y poder unirnos en esa hermosa existencia que tenemos. Porque ya se habrá dado cuenta usted que está despierto, tanto o más como usted se ame y se respete a sí misma o a sí mismo, de esa misma manera deberíamos con los animales. Las plantas, las deliciosas frutas nos asisten a nosotros y deberíamos de agradecerles porque nos alimentan nuestro cuerpo. Quizás a usted no le pasa esto, pero mis maestros me recuerdan todo el tiempo, en la medida en que usted crea que usted está enfermo, usted debe de limpiar su cuerpo con hortalizas, con verduras y vegetales, frutas. Limpiar su cuerpo para poder curar su cuerpo de esa enfermedad de la cual usted se cree que tiene. Porque las toxinas han llegado a invadir nuestro cuerpo a tal punto de que están interrumpiendo el ciclo de nuestra vida y nos están causando a nosotros la muerte y en muchos casos una muerte muy temprana. ¿Me podrá compartir usted cuántas personas en su pueblo, en el área donde usted vive, han llegado a vivir sus 100 años? Las puede contar con los dedos de su mano. Son muy pocas. Voy a acercar un poquitito más. Voy a procurar de que no se espanten estas tortugas y ustedes las puedan seguir apreciando. Porque ya ve que los animales son muy inteligentes, pero ellos enfocan su inteligencia en sus sentidos para percibir, para escuchar. Vean qué hermosas que son. Son más o menos 12 pulgadas de diámetro. Pero hay un par que yo he visto que son el doble de ese tamaño. Y como les compartía, en la medida en que nosotros nos respetemos unos a otros, vamos a unirnos con los animales. Y ellos podrían hablarnos a nosotros, podrían comunicarnos a nosotros su infinita sabiduría, porque a veces nos creemos, el ser humano, que somos tan superiores a los animales, a la naturaleza, que quizás, al menos yo debo confesar que yo admito, que entre más aprendo, me doy cuenta cuánto más me falta por aprender. Porque a veces meto las de andar. A veces se me chispotean las cosas de tal manera que me sorprendo yo misma y me digo, ¿cómo fue posible que pude cometer ese error? Y sin embargo los animales, no, ellos no se preocupan. Nosotros tenemos esa tendencia a cargar las cadenas del pasado y a veces a ser reactivos, que porque mi madre es así, que porque mi padre fue así, que mi hermano me habló así, que el maestro aquel. Entonces ya son 2, 3, 4 cadenas que nos obligan a nosotros a justificar nuestra actitud negativa y llevar el resto del día de esa manera. Y no debe de ser así. Eres un ser maravilloso, eres un ser tan hermoso. Entonces, ¿por qué permitimos que algunas cosas nos perturben en esa maravillosa belleza que eres? Eres parte de una creación. ¿Por qué arrastrar esas cadenas? ¿Por qué no decir, me voy de frente y enfrentar lo que sea con paz? Como les estaba comentando hace un rato. Quiero llevar paz en mi corazón. Quiero que la paz sea mi guía en todo momento. I want peace to be what leads me in everything that I do in life. I want peace in my mind, in my heart. I want to become less reactive more and more. Quiero ser menos reactiva. Quiero que la paz sea que me esté guiando a mí día a día en todo lo que haga. ¿Y qué tal si aceptamos ese reto de ser parte de ese 1 o 2% del mundo? Y así podemos asistir a la gente que nos rodea a nosotros mejor. Llevar la batuta, la bandera de la paz delante. While other people catch up to us, we can be the ones to lead with peace. Assist everyone in the world and become part of that 2%. Because I'm not sure if you know this, but we will graduate all together. Some are meant to lead, some are meant to be leaded, guided. Which one do you think you want to be? There is no mistake, there is no wrong, whether you choose one or the other, because eventually we will team up. Eventualmente, ya sea que usted elija ser un líder o ser uno que quiere ser guiado, no tiene nada que ver, porque todos vamos a llegar a cargar esa batuta, llegar a ese hermoso paraíso que nos han prometido, la tierra prometida de miel y leche, ese hermoso paraíso, porque así de hermosa eres, así de hermoso eres, porque todos decidimos venir aquí y armar un equipo donde nos íbamos a ayudar a asistir unos a otros. Así es que, ya sabe, no se dé por vencida, no se dé por vencido. Eres un ser maravilloso. A veces, algunas veces guiamos, algunas veces vamos a querer que alguien nos guíe. We came to this experience to team up with everybody, and sometimes, did you see that? I raised my voice a little bit too much, and all three of them are gone now. That's how perceptive those animals are. Beautiful. We came to team up, and whether you may choose to lead or be guided, we all agreed to come and enjoy this life and be able to graduate. It doesn't make man or woman better than the other. Because what if in that rabbit hole, in all those, some call it lives, dimensions, densities, you were a man and now you happen to be a woman, or vice versa. There's no way of knowing because we are still trying to remember. We will remember everything at the right time. In the meantime, we have the choice of being cautious on what and how are we going to allow our lives to be lived by. Are we going to step on every little animal that we can crush? How does it feel to have somebody crush your head and hold you down and call you names? I could jump into that subject, but I will leave that subject for another day. Because some came to play the role of being a narcissistic person. And in the same way, the one that's being manipulated by the narcissistic person agreed to partner up and go through that experience and learn. Can you imagine? So that's why we can be careful on how are we gonna choose to judge and assume others. I'm gonna go and play with the water. I wanna cool off a little bit, and I will be making a video for you later on. It's such a beautiful day. I just wanted to touch bases with you. Solamente quería tocar un ratito ese tema de que eres tan hermoso. You are so beautiful. You are such a powerful being. Eres una persona, un ser tan poderoso. Simplemente quería tocar base y recordarle eso. Es jueves apenas. Pero ¿qué más da el día, la hora? Lo que importa es el gran ser que usted es. Que no se lo olvide. Tienes un talento. Tienes un poder, el poder de ser amor, el poder de elegir ser paz. Ser guiado por amor y paz, eso lo hace usted tanto más poderoso. Que muchos están esperando que usted se despierte y elija ser ese ser maravilloso, ese hermoso ser. There is somebody out there waiting for you to remember to wake up, to be love and to be that powerful being of love and peaceful that will guide. Somebody's out there waiting for you. Never doubt that. I double dare you to see me one day face to face and say, oh, you were wrong. I never got a chance to lead anybody or teach anybody. Just wake up and remember how beautiful you are, how amazing you are. I always close my video saying, I love your soul. I love your existence. I will talk to you later. Siempre despido los videos con la siguiente frase: amo su alma, amo su existencia. ¿Qué le parece si empezamos juntos a amar ese hermoso reflejo en el espejo? A ser diferente, a ser ese 2% que va a cargar la batuta, mientras que los otros se despiertan y empiezan a recordar que son seres maravillosos también. How about if we allow ourselves to make the choice to carry that role of being the one that guides, while everybody else wakes up and remembers how amazing, how beautiful they are as well, that we all came here to live this experience, to grow, esta experiencia para crecer juntos. Chao.